is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about all the books I read in 2018. So in the year of 2018, I read a total of 135 books. However, 5 of those were actually rereads in that current year. I read the first 4 and then the 5th one when the 5th book came out at the beginning of 2018, and then I reread those 5 and read the 6th one when it came out at the end of 2018. So I'm technically counting 130 books read for 2018. Now, for those 135 books, I read 36,184 pages, which is pretty crazy. I always enjoy when it gets over like a 30,000 limit, I want to say, just because I do read a lot of graphic novels, manga, that kind of thing, which can bring the page count per book down. The shortest book I read this year was There's a Trapdoor Spider Under Your Bed by Edgar Cantero. That one clocked in at around 24 pages. And then the longest book I read this year was Gemina by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, and that one clocked in at 659 pages. The most popular book I read this year, so the book that had the most other people reading it this year, was To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, and the least popular book I read this year was Humbug by A.J. Gentile. Now, Goodreads is saying that my average rating for all of these books was 4.2, which I am very happy with. I'm going to break down my star numbers as well, and you can definitely tell I had a pretty good reading year this year. So I had 50 books that I rated 5 stars, 62 books that I rated 4 stars, 14 books that I rated 3 stars, 3 books that I rated 2 stars, and only 1 book that I rated 1 star. I feel like I've gotten to a place where I'm a pretty good judge based on synopsis and that kind of thing, whether or not it is a book that I'm going to enjoy. I do feel like I had a lot of really good emotional type of books, which is usually what I rate higher, is if it hits me in some sort of emotion. Good emotions, bad emotions, anything that really just sort of hits me almost always gets a 5 stars. Anything that's a really good book but didn't quite hit me somewhere, or maybe it was almost there but there was just something a little bit off, that usually gets a 4 stars. And then my 3 stars and below are the ones that I did not quite enjoy. So the fact that I read 130 books and yet only about 18 of them are not quite what I was really looking forward to read, I'm super excited about that. So now I think we're gonna jump right on into every single book I read in 2018. Fence Issue 2 by C.S. Picot and Joanna the Mad. Starfall by Melissa Landers. Dark Demise by Rebecca Royce. Captive Hearts of Oz Volume 1 and Captive Hearts of Oz Volume 2 by Rio Maruya. Found by B.L. Brunner. Dream and Sun Volume 5 by Ichiko Takano. Star Trek Boldly Go Volume 1 and Star Trek Boldly Go Volume 2 by Mike Johnson. Scorpio Hates Virgo by Anita Sunday. Fence Issue 3 by C.S. Picot and Joanna the Mad. Mass Effect Discovery by Jeremy Barlow. Dragon Age Knight Errant by Nunzio De Filippis. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Unconventional by Rebecca Royce. Orange Future by Ichiko Takano. The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. Briar by Ripley Proserpina. Shadow of Thorns by Ripley Proserpina. A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline L'Engle. Gemini Keeps Capricorn by Anita Sunday. The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. Fence Issue 4 by C.S. Picot and Joanna the Mad. Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. The Last of August by Brittany Cavallaro. Moonstruck Volume 1 Magic to Brew by Grace Ellis. Dear Erin by Mariana Zapata. Illumine by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Wotakoi Love is Hard for Otaku Volume 1 by Fujita. Otomi Mania Volume 1 and Otomi Mania Volume 2 by Tsukagase Yurino. The 7 Princes of the Thousand Year Labyrinth Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4, all by Atori Haruno and Aikawa Yu. Dream and Sun Volume 6 by Ichiko Takano. Circe by Madeline Miller. To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. Jacoby by William Ritter. Beastly Bones by William Ritter. Ghostly Echoes by William Ritter. The Dire King by William Ritter. Ill Wind by Rachel Kane. Brightly Burning by Alexa Dawn. Tanabata Wish by Sarah Fujimura. Pixie Dust by Russell Nolte. Mermaid Boys Volume 1 by Yomi Sarachi. The Leaving by Tara Altebrando. The Sacred Lies of Minnow Bly by Stephanie Oakes. Young Avengers Volume 1 Style Over Substance. Young Avengers Volume 2 Alternative Culture. Young Avengers Volume 3 Mic Drop at the Edge of Time and Space, all by Kieran Gillen. Stained by David Barron. Neverland by Stephanie Salyers. Monster Elementary and Monster Elementary and the Egyptian Curse by Nicholas Doan. Silver by Stephen Franck. Humbug by A.J. Gentile. Niobe Shia's Life by Sebastian A. Jones. Hex 11 Volume 1 and Hex 11 Volume 2 by Lisa K. Weber and Kelly Sue Milano. The Fixes by Owen Matthews. Free Chocolate by Amber Royer. The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. Stupid Love Comedy by Siu Sakurai. Kenka Bansho Otome Loves Battle Royale Volume 1 and Kenka Bansho Otome Loves Battle Royale Volume 2 by Chie Shimada. The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. While Beauty Sleeps by Ripley Proserpina. To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han. My Diary by Miranda Sings. Spirited by C.M. Stunich. Haunted by C.M. Stunich. A Terrified Teacher at Ghoul School Volume 1, A Terrified Teacher at Ghoul School Volume 2, and A Terrified Teacher at Ghoul School Volume 3, all by Mai Tanaka. I Believe in a Thing Called Love by Maureen Gu. Stardust by Neil Gaiman. Night of the Living Trekkies by Kevin David Anderson. No Good Deed by Goldie Moldavsky. Admiring Ash by Anita Sunday. Begging Ben by Anita Sunday. Challenging Chance by Anita Sunday. Diadem of Blood and Bones by Ripley Proserpina. Vain by Fisher Amelie. The Swedish Prince by Karina Hall. Waiting for Spring Volume 1. Waiting for Spring Volume 2. Waiting for Spring Volume 3. Waiting for Spring Volume 4. Waiting for Spring Volume 5. Waiting for Spring Volume 6. And Waiting for Spring Volume 7, all by Anishin. Wotakoi Love is Hard for Otaku Volume 2 by Fujita. Sadie by Courtney Summers. What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. The Chase by Elle Kennedy. Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin. Alice from Dream to Dream by Giulio Massione. After the Fire by Will Hill. The Sleep Night Motel by Lisa Unger. A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney. There's a Giant Trapdoor Spider Under Your Bed by Edgar Cantero. Frankenstein by Junji Ito. Hannah Beast by Jennifer McMahon. The Tangled Woods by Emily Roboto. What the Woods Keep by Katya De Becerra. That Blue Sky Feeling by Okura. Skyward Volume 1 My Low-G Life by Joe Henderson. Lightning Strikes by Ripley Proserpina and Rebecca Royce. Escape Journey Volume 1 by Ogaretsu Tanaka. Trying to Live with the Dead by B.L. Brunimer. When the Dead Come A-Knockin' by B.L. Brunimer. When to Fear the Living by B.L. Brunimer. Whispers from the Dead by B.L. Brunimer. When Evil Comes to Play by B.L. Brunimer. And Secrets from the Grave by B.L. Brunimer. Millennium Snow Volumes 1 and 2. And Millennium Snow Volumes 3 and 4 by Bisco Hattori. Strange Angels by Lily St. Crow. Betrayals by Lily St. Crow. Jealousy by Lily St. Crow. Idle Thoughts by J.S. Lee. Idol Worship by J.S. Lee. Bang Bang Boom by Melanie Schoen. And so those were all the 130 books that I read in 2018. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Leave me a comment down below letting me know how many books you read in 2018. If you read any of these books featured in this video, subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I do have videos up every Monday and Thursday, so I will see you then. Bye!